Hey everybody, welcome back to Global Conflict TCG. Ryan here with you. So we finally made it. We're finally at the point where we have a Steam page up for Global Conflict TCG. Finally, after 2 years of work, the page is live. Game's not ready yet, but the page is there. So if you guys are interested in Global Conflict TCG, if you subscribe, I really appreciate it. You guys subscribing, if you can, go ahead and wishlist the game on Steam. If you're new to this channel, if you're watching this for the first time or first time seeing one of my videos, welcome, and I hope you like what you see. And if you do, go ahead and wishlist on Steam. I'd appreciate it. So let's jump in real quick. For anybody that's new, what is Global Conflict TCG? Well, in short, it is a trading card game that is going to be on Steam. It is a single player experience where you're going to play against the AI bots with different type of decks, different play styles, things like that. What is it similar to? Well, if you've ever played Pokemon TCG before, then you're going to know how to play Global Conflict. It's very, very similar to Pokemon TCG, kind of like where you put your Pokemon out, you attach energies, you evolve. All of those same mechanics are in Global Conflict TCG. Some of the differences mainly would be, obviously there's no Pokemon, it's military themed. There's 2 active slots, there's 1 less bench spot. But like I said, if you've played Pokemon TCG before, you're going to fit right in. It's going to be very easy to pick this game up. So let's take a look at the page real quick. You can kind of see some of the screenshots that I have in here. Let's go ahead and actually just start with that screenshots. So I have some images up here. So the game is still very much in early development. I have been working on finishing out the gameplay mechanics and actually completing or being able to play a match. So you see the first screenshot here. This is a desert map with a couple different factions. Actually have the opponent avatars up in the left hand corner now, but the card movement works, ammo attachments working, damage counters are working. You can see that we're, slowly but surely we're making progress. Next image here, this is just the attack screen. So if you click on your unit to attack, you get your choice of attacks. These attacks will only show up if you have the requisite ammo cards attached to the unit to use these attacks. So that's just showing that. There's another map here. This is the Wasteland map. You can see it's kind of a World War I theme type map with the trenches. You have the airship here. Pretty cool map. Lots and lots of particle effects on this map, which is cool. And this is actually like a nighttime mode where the explosion, the flashes from the explosions really pop, which is cool. Got another view here of a deck view. So this is a deck that I've made inside of the game and saved inside of the game, which is pretty cool. So you can click and see an exploded view of the deck. Just showing you an example. Here's that desert wasteland map again, but daytime mode, so you can see it's just a little bit brighter. We have a forest town type scene here, which is pretty cool. I spent a lot of time working on this map, kind of building out the forest areas, which is nice. I guess the big thing to take away, like if you're new to Global Conflict or just watching my videos, one of the big themes of this game, it's not just the gameplay, but it's meant to be like like a world war where you're kind of all over the planet playing in different environments. And eventually I'd like to have those environments actually play a part in the gameplay. So, which is why I have all of these different type of game board setups, because there's going to be different areas of the planet or the world that you play in. So this is kind of a forest theme. This is like an island theme, so you can see the water. We have a bridge, we have palm trees, kind of cool, and we also got rain effect too, which is kind of nice. And then here's just the main menu. Let's kind of roll through these. Got your collections. This is the deck builder. I have a couple videos back where I talk about this deck builder and how that works. But of course, just like Pokemon, or if you've ever played Pokemon TCG online, you can go in, you collect cards, you can build your own custom decks. This game is going to be almost identical to that, which is cool. And then just a close-up view here of one of my favorite cards in the set, M1 Liberator. But like I said, I hope you like what you see. This page is still a work in progress, so I just have it up. I don't have a trailer yet. I'm getting really close to where I can start to show some gameplay off. And once I do that, then I'll put a trailer together. But for the rest of the page, if you just kind of roll on down, we can see here, just in the have a description. Actually missed the description at the top. So build, battle, conquer your way to victory in Global Conflict trading card game. Assemble decks with strategic precision, engage in fierce turn-based battles against rival factions. Each move and decision will shape the course of the game, offering endless challenges and triumphs. And that's the big draw of this game, right? That's the point of TCGs is where you can make any type of combination of cards into a deck, different types of styles, trying to win, whether you're trying to dominate, take all 6 prize cards, or you're trying to mill your opponent down and make them run out of cards in their deck. There's multiple ways to win, and just different ways to approach it, which adds to the fun. There's really tons and tons of replay value in this game. And so, what do we do? So, like I talked about, it's a fast-paced, turn-based trading card game. It's pretty obvious. We build. First thing we build your collection by competing in 3 different game modes. Create your own custom decks to match your play style. Base game. So this very first version of this game is going to include 50 unique cards. And then, of course, my plan is future expansion sets are planned down the road. Not way down the road. I'm talking months after I release, I would be looking to push out my first expansion and push the set from 50 cards up to 100. Definitely, I'll be honest with you guys. Actually, so there's going to be 50 cards in the set, in the base game, but I actually have well over 100 cards actually made in Photoshop. So I've done a lot of the legwork already to push the set further beyond what it's going to be initially. But just when it comes to making the game, I limited it to 50 cards to make sure that I'm able to build a good quality game for you guys. So what's next? Battle against various different AI opponents, each with their own decks, their own play styles. That's very, very important to me. So my plan is to, at a minimum, have at least 15 different AI opponents to battle against. And definitely with more updates and more expansions, I'll have a lot more AI opponents to battle against. And that adds to the variety, so you're not getting stale battles fighting the same opponents every time. Compete in 3 different game modes: Conquest, Campaign, Free Play. Use custom 60 card decks to wage war against your opponents. And then, of course, there's multiple ways to battle and win. Like I talked about, there's more than one way to approach this game and to try to win. And then last, conquer. What are the different game modes we have? Conquest mode, which is an arcade style ladder mode. So if you've ever played old school Mortal Kombat, where you battle your way up the ladder, that's what Conquest mode is going to be. Battle against 10 random opponents, finish the ladder without losing, and win special promo cards. That's one of the plans I got for this game. Is we start with 50 cards in the base set, but what I would like to do is frequently send out updates where I add special promo cards that you can win inside of Conquest mode, separate from the original 50 cards, which is nice. And of course, that'll be free. Campaign mode, so kind of the real heart of the game. Choose your faction deck to battle with, or to start with. Battle for global domination, earn cards, build your collection. Kind of the basis of the game. And that, to me, that is going to be more of I guess I would compare it to if you ever played Risk, where you start out on one side of the map and you kind of work your way and battle your way through the world until global domination. And then, of course, we have free play mode. Choose your deck, opponent, and battlefield, and go to battle. Really simple. But that's it for the Steam page. Just want to put it out there. If you guys are watching this, if you're interested, these are the kind of games you like, by all means, please go in and wishlist it. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Going to be more videos coming down the pipe, some more learning stuff, more progress updates on the game. And like I said, I'm getting pretty close to doing actual gameplay of this game. And when I do that, that's going to be a really fun video to watch. So be on the lookout. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.